Previously, I was trying to work out the shape of each individual rod to line up with a hole in the floor to each individual finger, and each one needs to be bespoke and look attractive, and I couldn't quite work out how to do it. I'm having very little joy with the wires. They don't behave. It's like herding cats trying to sort of look how they arrange together. So what I've decided to do is sort of bite the bullet and partly twist the actual rods that I'm going to use, and to see if I can arrange them into a bunch that looks more attractive. The problem that I've got is I know they've all got to be bespoke. I don't want them all to be the same, and they've got to line up with each finger. So at the moment, I just need to get a bunch of them to arrange in the hole in the floor to try and see how I can take it from that to orientate each rod to match each finger. So I've got my bars partly bent. The problem is that they don't match up with the fingers, and if I try to work on one at a time, I can't get the arrangement in the hole in the ground to look the same every time. So I'm sort of forced to weld them all together and then attempt to bend each rod as a group to match each finger, which is something I was trying to avoid, but I don't know how else to do it. This is something that you're going to face if you're doing anything creative. You have to commit to something. So having welded the bars together, I now have to work out how to bend each bar individually and get them to line up. This bit took ages. I mean, you're talking half a day per hand to actually wrestle each individual rod to suit each individual finger. And when they're part twisted, it wants to turn rather than bend. So I really struggled with this. Several hours later, on one hand, I've managed to get to the point where I can actually warm the bars up and put the kinks in for each finger. So the next challenge is going to be working out how to actually join her to these two hand frames. Thanks for watching. Subscribe to our channel to see more.